Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, I will be showing you guys the easiest methods to use in Madden 26 Ultimate Team to make millions of coins. By using these methods, I have racked up over 2 million coins on my account, and I hope you guys can do. The method I'm going to be showing you guys today is flipping. Flipping is very easy and very profitable as long as you understand what you're doing and you know how to do it in the most efficient way possible, which is what I'm going to be teaching you guys today. Starting off, right, just with the fundamentals of flipping. You can flip any overall, 75s, 79s, 80s, 81s, 82s, 83s, even 84s and 85s can be flipped. It all just depends on how many coins you have. I suggest under 100k, under 200k, do 75s and 79s. Then like 200 to 500k, do 80s and 81s. And above 500k, you can start to do 82s and 83s. And really only flip 84s and 85s if you feel comfortable with that market. Now, before we get into just, flipping cards, we need to understand what we're looking for and how to understand the market inside of Madden Ultimate Team. To understand the market, there are 3 things we focus on: the overall, the player, and the position. What do I mean by this? Obviously, every overall has a different price, every overall flips differently, and every overall has different demand. You need to learn whatever market you're flipping in inside of that overall, and learn the demand, learn the market, and learn how it fluctuates inside of Madden Ultimate Team. How do you do this? Just by doing it, just by flipping and experiencing the market. Now, the next thing I said that we need to understand is the position. Now, by this, I mean that an 82 overall running back, right? An 82 can be 50k. An 82 left guard can be 130k. They're both 82s. They're both the same overall. They'll both do the same thing to your team. But one of them is about 3 times more coins, right? That being the left guard, 130k compared to the running back, 50k. Meaning, if you hold that left guard for 50k, you need to know that that is a great buy. You can flip that and make 60,000 coins. Same thing with a running back. You need to understand that, okay, this 50k running back doesn't go for 130k. He goes for 50k. So you just need to understand, kind of those positions and how that stuff plays out. And really the only other thing you need to understand is the players. For example, you can see on my screen, you see T. Higgins, you see Garrett Wilson, right? You see those 2 guys right there. You need to understand that players can go for different amounts. For example, I could see T. Higgins, right? A row of T. Higgins that all go for 60, 70,000 coins. Then I could see a Garrett Wilson that is 72,000 coins. That could be a very good buy. You do not want to miss out on those, because just because T. Higgins is an 82 and he is 60, 70,000, Garrett Wilson for 70,000 could be a 20,000 coin snipe. So you need to understand the market of each player inside the overall and the position group. That is like the third most important thing. And really all these things you learn just by going through and flipping. The only other thing I want to talk about with flipping is really just how to look for flips. I know it's going to sound weird at first, but there are really two types of flips you're looking for. The first one being a snipe. A snipe, I'm trying to call a flip. It would be seeing a Jared Goff that goes for 100k for 70k, right? That's 30k left, buy it, sell it, boom. Easy coins made. The other thing I want to talk about is what I call kind of a gap in the market, right? So picture this. The cheapest card up for running backs is 40,000 coins. The second cheapest is 45,000. The third cheapest is 55,000. Well, it'd be wonderful if I could buy this 40,000 card and resell for 55,000, right? But there's the 45,000 card in the way. Don't worry about the 45,000 card. Don't worry about it. Make your own gap. Pretend it's not there. You can easily buy that card for 40,000, put it for 55,000. It will sell in minutes. I'm telling you that right now. So, right, let's pretend this T. Higgins up was 60k. The next one is 66k, and then we see the third one for 77k. I'm going to buy mine for 60k. The 66 one will now be the cheapest up, and I'll post mine for 77, and whenever it sells, I'll make an easy 10k. That's how you want to kind of approach that, right? You're kind of looking for those patterns in the market where you see a sudden drop off, right? People undercut each other pretty often, so you can definitely find flips doing that and take very big advantage of that, right? And that's really it for flipping. Instead of showing you guys, oh look here, I bought 8 cards and look, I made coins, I thought it'd be a lot better to kind of teach you guys how to flip, because I feel like that's something people never really do. People just assume you know how, and you just want someone, like, I'm not doing you guys any good if I'm just going to sit here and tell you, make sure you flip, you can make coins. If you don't know how to flip, then you can't flip. So I always want to try and help you guys out further than anyone else, and actually teach you guys how to do these methods. Not just tell you the method, but teach you how to do it, how to look for it, so then you can do it on your own time. You're not stuck always watching my video to do the method. But I think that will do it for today's video. I know today was more of an explanation video than more like a show and tell video, but I thought this would be a great video just to teach you guys how to make coins early on in Madden Ultimate Team. With all that said, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. The same using these methods.